Marisol Ruelas joining me today. How excited are you to be in Las Vegas and competing in Power Slap?
I'm super excited. It's like whoa, like I'm here.
Yeah, well, welcome. What brought you to Power Slap in the first place?
Oh, that's a good question. I think last year around October, my manager had asked me if I wanted to do a boxing match, and I was just not interested. And he was like, "What about Power Slap?" I was like, "What?" Like, and then I had no idea about like how actual like the sport itself and the rules and everything. The more I looked into it, I was like, oh my god, this is actually kind of cool. Like I thought it
Mhm.
was really cool, and then um I said sure, and then here we are.
Amazing. So you've been in the works for this for about a year now. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, around there. I feel like I was supposed to compete in October or December of last year, for that last show that they had. But I guess I just never really got an opponent.
Mhm.
And then when that time came, my manager was just kind of like, "Oh, we'll just put you up for March." And finally, in March, we found an opponent. So that's really exciting.
Amazing. I know you have some MMA background experience. Did you fight naturally at 135 before?
No. Originally, I started at a straw weight. So I fought
Okay.
straw weight. The older I got, it got really hard for me. So I moved up to 125. And I was flyweight basically my whole career. I had one or two fights at 30, 35 ish, but
Mhm.
never officially bantamweight.
Gotcha. But you're here now.
Yeah, but I'm here now.
Awesome. And is that close to your walk around weight right now?
Yeah, yeah. I didn't want to cut for something like this. So I
Mhm.
just felt like it would be a really good weight to start at.
Awesome. Do you know much about Maria, your competitor?
It's actually funny. We actually have been following each. I don't know if she still follows me, but we had been following each other for a long time. We have the same manager,
Okay.
and we have competed for the same. I don't know if she fought for the same promotion or was supposed to fight for the same promotion. I know a little bit about her background. I know that she's from Mexico. I know she had a really tough fight with her medical issues. So, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's great. What about Power Slap is interesting to you? Like what aspect of it is drawing you here to want to actually do this?
I don't know. Like every time I've mentioned it to people and they're like, "Are you actually doing that? Like you are crazy." And I was like, "Yes." Like yes, I'm freaking psycho. That's the whole point. And it's going to sound really crazy to like say, but like even in fights, I don't wake up until I get hit. Like something about getting hit and like now I get to hit you back. In
Mhm.
MMA, it's kind of different, like sometimes you don't get to hit back or, it's a little bit different. But like in power slap, it's like, okay, well, you slap me, now I'm gonna slap you again, or I'm gonna slap you back. So it's kind of like,
Yeah. Well, you lost the coin toss, so you are gonna get hit first. So you're gonna be woken up pretty quickly in this one.
yeah, yeah, it's crazy because like I don't know, a lot of people would assume that you want to slap first, and I'm sure a lot of people do. I personally wanted to get slapped first.
Mhm.
Again, I don't know, psycho Latina, I guess. But I just feel like she's gonna slap me as hard as she can, and now I'm gonna wake up and I'll be like, oh, okay, that's done a little, okay.
That's awesome. What are some of your motivations to keep fighting and being a warrior?
Oh my god. Um, I don't. I feel like I before I had a kid, I didn't have any. It was just kind of like I'm doing this because I have nothing else, and I started it, and I'm just gonna continue. But I think now, my kid it's like I want to do something for him. I want him to be like, my mom was cool. Like he gets to look at his dad and think he's the coolest thing ever. So now I'm trying to beat his dad and be
Okay.
cooler than his dad. So so I think that's just more of like when my kid gets older and sees like what I've done in life, he's gonna be like, wow, you're cool.
That's awesome. One of the things that I love to do on this show in terms of doing for interviews, if Maria is watching this interview, what do you want to say to her?
Oh man. I don't know. I think I want to say like I'm excited for this. I'm glad that we both get to compete against each other and like let's freaking go. I want her to slap me really hard and I know she's ready and yeah.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you very much for joining me. Look forward to meeting you next week in Las Vegas. Best of luck during training. I know you're in great hands. You got Anthony Babyface Blackburn, the Crazy Hawaiian Wolverine. They're all flying in to help, train and prepare you guys for this match. So you're in good hands. Take care, and we'll talk real soon.
Thank you. Bye.